hope that sounds like a great schedule to all of you. Before we get into a crazy excessive amount of game news, all right, I would just like to say thank you. This has been an outstanding streaming month. We're in the final 2 days of the month now. You know, great ways to support the channel right now. I would say 2 ways would be the best. Number 1 would be memberships or gifted memberships. My goal by the end of this week is to hit 675 members. I would love to do that by the end of this streaming week. We got 6 days to do that. But as you know, every day it's like this. We gain some, then some expire. Then we gain some, then they expire. So it's like a weird wave, right? Like you're going all over like a sound wave, right? So, if you'd like to become a member, consider it. It's many features you get for being a member. In fact, one of the biggest features you're about to get is in the month of October. If you're a member, you're going to get priority to nominate games for the upcoming Halloween Marathon event that I'm going to do. It should be pretty fun to be able to get a game nominated and played during that event while everyone else will be duking it out in more of a general thread where they're going to be posting up. Only members will have the priority to post and have those games voted on and to determine what games will actually get into the marathon. So it's a really cool advantage to have with this upcoming marathon event. Please consider gifting some memberships to the community. I'm sure to this month, with the insane amount of new releases coming out in October, people would absolutely appreciate, you know, having a membership, having access to all of my emotes, not having to abide by slow mode rules in the chat, getting a priority in all kinds of various ways. They would love that, so please consider that. The other thing right now, I'm going to stick with the goal that I had last week. My goal is to hit the level 1 tips goal on every stream, or to basically have the equivalent of that over the course of a day. So that means if one day I hit the crazy, you know, tier 3 goal on one stream, then we're pretty good. You know, I don't have to really worry too much for the rest of the day. But my goal is to hit the tier 1 tips goal every stream this week. All right, and that would help tremendously. That really would right now. So let's see what we could do this week with those goals. Hit those memberships and tips. Now, I'm not looking to give Torsten the mouth. If you want to contribute via a super chat or a super sticker or a super thanks, that helps a lot. And especially now, these next 2 days counts towards essentially my next kind of pay that I'm going to get from YouTube. Right? After that, anything that I get in October, well, I won't even see till November. So next 2 days, great chance if you were thinking of super chatting or anything like that or memberships, now's the time to do it. It would help a lot right now in the short term. But tips in particular also very important right now, because why? Very shortly, I have to drop a lot of money for a lot of games. Again, did you hear that games list that I went through earlier? Just to reiterate, just in the month of October alone, all right, Assassin's Creed Mirage, possibly Lords of the Fallen, Sonic Superstars, Spider-Man 2, Super Mario Bros. Wonder, and Alan Wake. That's a lot of games in a very short period of time that I'm going to have to drop funds on. That's kind of above and beyond what normally I'd be spending to cover stuff for you. It's always like that this time of year. So, yeah, and tips would help tremendously right now if you could. That would help because that's short term. You know, when you tip me, I get those funds right now. I can put them right towards the next game. You know, and I get more of a cut of tips than any other contribution method as well. So that would be greatly appreciated. Okay? All right. Ladies and gents, I don't